I think a mistake has been made in the description of the age. It's not the age of discovery, this is the age of magnificence. Just look at these astounding technologies of the age. Pride and Press will be able to produce books to knowledge. Our summary knowledge now is only 28. 2 knowledge from 1 good. Additional to that, what do we have here? We'll be able to produce more production. We'll be able to obtain strong naval units in the open sailing. What else? Technical engineering. It's just a brilliant on the age. We'll be able to cut forest. We'll be able to produce much more lumber. We'll be able to obtain more improvement points. Addition to that, 2 crucial improvements, clay mine and Brickworks will give us much more improvement points. We'll obtain more production, engineering points. This technology is really crucial. The second one, baroque. Just take a look. We'll be able to produce textile. We'll be able to obtain more social fabric wildcard. Really strong opportunity and which is able to rapidly increase our improvement. Auto machine, just look at it. We will be able to build blast furnaces. 2 copper iron to 2 ingots. Additional to a deep mine. 2 copper or 4 iron. 4 iron from 1 mine. Additional to that, a new unit, mechanical knight. But I don't think we really need it. We have our own knights, but it looks really nice. Difference, additional innovation, additional gunpowder unit arquebus. And of course our lovely noble code, which will allow our conquistadors to deploy pioneers. Pioneers, can you imagine that? Addition to that, it will tackle all our issues with barbarians, because our attack 2.5 against barbarians, it's just all barbarians should prepare their posh tails and sarcophagus. What else? Social policy wildcard. It looks really nice. So, this is not the age of discovery, this is the age of magnificence. We had 3 social fabric wildcard, and of course, we put them into organization. The speed of expansion of our cities to a new tile is one of the most important things in the game. We need to obtain a lot of tiles to our cities to produce much more good. I think we should start our conversation with another Indian boy. He has a religion, he has a holy site, so that's why we would like to obtain it. Good morning, laddie. Oops. Alright. We ransacked a barbarian camp and where did we find there? 50 warfare experience points. Now we can obtain crusade. Welcome to the Britain Empire, and it gives us cultural opportunity. Crusade will obtain 4 knights of the order for free. 4 knights in any capital. Look at it. It's just super powered improvement, and we are going to use it to tackle questions with our agile Indian boy. What do we have here? Tumibamba. Let's take a look if this city would like to be a part of our magnificent empire. Oops, yes, it wants to be. Great. Who is next? The citizens of Changhudara decided to be a part of our empire also. Oops. Welcome, ladies. I think we have to tackle the Greek question. They have a religious birthplace in Knossos. Let's tackle that issue. Declare war. Good morning. Let's destroy Miletus first. Done. Now let's try to capture the city. Done. Outstanding. Okay, now we don't have any questions. Soon we can make a peace with them. Just take a look. We have 66 culture from global religion. We spent only 42 culture for our regions. That's why soon we should obtain 1 more region in our magnificent empire. This is really strong opportunity. I just can't imagine how much culture we will obtain when we will tackle our question with the Indus Civilization. Armies. The Indus Civilization sent troops to protect its capital. Nice. But I'm not sure we're able to do it. I love the tactical mindset of the AI. We attacked this city once. We almost killed all its garrison. And now we are able to attack it again and just take the city. And what did he do? He sent all armies to attack, remember. Nice, what can I say? Alright, let's take the city. Oops. Okay, the city is ours. Now we can just use reinforcement and attack his troops. Hello, ladies. We have achieved technology pride and press. Let's take a look. So, okay. Nowadays our knowledge is almost 37. Let's take a look how much knowledge we will obtain using the technology in several turns, but now we should pick up the second technology, and I'm pretty sure the second technology is going to be Noble Court, because we would like to pick up this our part opportunity. I forgot to mention what our conquistadors are able to obtain from the lost city. In one word, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. For example, here was a lost city. What do we have here? Relics plus 5 art experience. Nice, nice, what can I say? Do we need art experience in that age? I don't think so. Wow, one. Damaro, plus 5 art experience. Nice, nice, thank you so much. So, this opportunity to obtain a lost city, in fact, is just useless. I think I should mention that you can use your conquistadors like a reconnaissance unit. Look at it, it has just our powered eyesight. We can see on 3 or 4 tiles. You can spot enemy armies and figure out your strategy to wipe them out. Now we can attack Codiju. Let's do it. Pounce. The city is ours. After conquering Indian religious birthplace Codiju, we have more than 100 culture per turn from global religion. More than 100. This is a super overpowered ability, of course, in case if you are able to conquer all the religious birthplaces, which can be taken by your tenacious spouse. We have a lot of culture now. What should we do? Any guesses? Of course, we should obtain one more region, and it's going to be Treverorum. Because Treverorum has 2 towns and it has population 14, we can produce a lot of goods here. Let's do it. Okay, it will cost us something around 24 culture. I think we can afford it. Integrate. Booms. Great. Now our culture is still 123. Maybe we should think about one more region. What do you think? The dexterous Indian boy tried to attack Burlington. And what should we do? Let me show you. We can use our culture to start crusade. Booms. Ram is ready. Good morning. Booms. And look, all of our city militia almost dead. That's why we should put here a unit. Conquistador. I think in this case, next turn, Knight and Catapult, they won't take the city. Let me show you a trick how to obtain knowledge for free. So look, now we have advanced technology. We can build paper mill except of paper maker. It is 2 times more effective. Let's build 1 paper mill. Done. Now we can destroy one more. Destroy it. Look at the reapple. Now everything's fine. We have religious text. And we can buy paper. Booms. Done. Now we have 1 paper. After that, we should build print and press. Now we have books. Thank you for selling us paper, ladies. Let's talk about strategy in the Indian campaign. First of all, we need to cut them from Mexico. That's why we are going to conquer Pasagade and Pechmancheri, and maybe some regions which are located there. After that, we are going to make a peace. We will have 1 region, Harappa. This is the region. Look, it is set. Let us start voting in Pasagade. Let's see. Pasagade votes for the British Empire. Nice. Let's start with tour to Rehmancheri. Boom. Okay, let me show you one trick. Look, all our knights, they can attack it, but our leader can't do it. Let's pick up our leader, move him here, and now we can attack. Booms. The city is ours. We had around 35 knowledge per turn, now we have 58. 58 due to the fact that we have obtained technology of Pride and Press. That's why I'm strongly recommending you to produce in all your cities books. Books give us a lot of knowledge, which will push our civilization forward and will give us opportunity to obtain much more powered units, buildings and goods. You know, I have been thinking about our Indian campaign, and I came to the conclusion that we don't have any questions to their civilization, because we have achieved our Codiju, their religious birthplace. We have killed almost all their army, they even have navy. Nice. It couldn't help them at all. So I think now we should make peace with them. Let's do it. Peace off them. Right? And we will put all our army near the Codiju. It's going to be our second army. It's going to control the grounding of Mexico and Rome. And of course Indus Civilization. It's going to be our group, so it's high time we tried our dirty trick from the technology Noble Court. We can spawn a pioneer. Done. we can obtain an outpost. But the most important thing, this unit is super mobile, so that's why we can use it to obtain much more outposts in our civilization. In addition to that, you don't have to put some guard or some units to follow your pioneer, because it could be done by conquistador. You can really fast achieve a point you need and spawn a pioneer and visit turn. Put an outpost. So this is really fast, swift, as we like it. The execution team has arrived. Let's start our conversation with Nigeria. Declare war. Good morning, laddies. Oops, the city is ours. Let's move forward. Our unstoppable armies overnight over orders. It seems to me Bilbao is going to be the part of our empire. Let's check. Oops, yes it is. Nice, we like it. Just take a look on the innovation we have had. +1 bonus engineering experience from books goods. And we are going to produce a lot of books goods, so that's why this bonus is really crucial and important for our empire. We will be able to obtain a lot of engineering points. After that, we can cut off all the forests we don't need and put their improvements. That's why this opportunity is really important and special for us. I think we have found the capital of Nigeria. Let's handle it. Hello, ladies. Pounce. Pounce. And the city is ours. Just one strike. I like it. I just like it. Now we can just handle these bandits who are staying around our city. Our next goal is about to be Kaduna. Let's try. Pounce. Hello, ladies. Nice, we like it. Oops. And what do we have here? Ava. Alright, let's talk to them. And the city is ours. Great, we like it. Was it a religious center? Yeah, it was a religious birthplace. Alright. Next turn we are going to take a look how much culture we obtain from controlling, I think, 5 religious centers. Let's take a look. Yes, 5. From conquiring the 5 religious birthplaces, we obtain almost 40 culture. 177 culture for controlling religious birthplace and for religious population. 177. Just take a look at it. We have now 7 regions. Next era, we will be able to pick up opportunity, great masters, and it will give us 7 culture in every city. It means that the maximum we can obtain only 50 culture. Here we can obtain for religious 177. It's a super overpowered ability in case you have strong army and you are able to conquer all the religious birthplaces on a map. You know, I think we have already taken everything we need from the Nigerian Empire, so that's why I think we should make a peace offer with them. Offer peace. And of course, Nigeria doesn't want to take a peace offer. Okay, we are going to reel their tail a little bit more. Nigerians, prepare your fluffy tails. First of all, let's punish bandits near Uyo. Hello, laddies. Naughty boys. Alright, we tackled them. And let's take Toledo. Great. Alright, who is next? I think we should finish the issue with dragoons and leaders near Uyo. That's why we are going to use reinforcements. Done. When we need to use forced march. Done. Hello, laddies. Pounce. And the question has been solved completely. Now we're building in almost all our cities baroque musician building. It will give us a social fabric wildcard, and of course, first of all, we are going to spend all of them on organization. After that, probably we should put efforts in ingenuity, because we would like to reduce the cost of our improvements. Due to the fact that this time we didn't pick machinery and we don't have just enormous amount of improvement points. Don't forget to use an envoy trick with the cities which will be interesting to make a region of them in the future. That's why we need to use our diplomacy power. Put an envoy. Nowadays, we need 46 turn to obtain opportunity to integrate it to a region. Now we can use our envoy and 25 turns. The similar joke we are going to make with our envoy. Booms. Let's sit in the city. Booms. 24 turns. It sounds much better than 48. I don't think we are interested in the total devastation of the Nigerian Empire, so that's why we will put some fees on them, conquiring his vassals. Let's do it. Krakow, okay, we'll take it. What else? Port Harcourt, Alright, let's take it. Now, next turn we're going to ask if they have changed their opinion. Please don't forget buying in your city's paper. Let's do it, paper. Now we have 2 paper and we don't have enough faith. We are going to tackle that issue, religious scrap, booms. Now we have enough. Nowadays we have 74 knowledge. Before we discovered the Printing Press, we had only 35. So by discovering one technology, we have already doubled our knowledge. Alright, I think we should continue our Magnificent Age jokes in the next series. So, see you soon in Tactical Imperative.